turn 4, I had a bit scared because my PC crashed when I tried to save and quit and launch Bandicam to record. So I was afraid I would have a Ironman notification, but eventually I didn't. So this turn was quite good too. I did the Forbidden Sanctum, Lost Library, which is quite tough, but I managed to pull it off. And I got 2 leveled up. And then I did the Ancient Ruins, and so I gained 36 research points plus 12 research points through Whispers of the Fallen, and plus some extra points from the Lost Library and also from the Ruins. So I was able to research Death Ray, Stephen Limbs, and I still have 62 points. So I'm going to research Shrine of One Life, because next turn I will have a Race Governance level up, because I'm currently at 15 and I gain 6 every turn. So next turn I have a level up, and then I'm going to take Draconian Patron Economic, which will make my shrines 35 gold cheaper, and then I'm going to build shrines in my 2 Draconian cities. So let's see this fight first on the Lost Library. So I lost 3 cadavers, and it was I had a small issue during the middle of the fight that you will see, but eventually it went pretty well. Not too bad at least. Should diminish a bit the music, pay attention to that. So I tried to split them by putting my cadaver on the west. I killed my injured raptors, and then so I tried to get the split. There are 5. I tried to get the split of these 2. The Old Priest and the High Health Storm Sister, and the 3 other come towards me. I cannot cast spell, and I cannot disjunct this because it's an anti-magic field, so no Stephen Limbs or anything. And I throw Curse to try to bring them toward me, and it does work. So I need to pay attention not to get my skills too quickly, because they're really not, they can just raise cadaver, raise corpse, and then I'm going to have more enemies to fight. So the split works. And then I made a mistake because I wanted to split them further, but not on this turn. I wanted to let him go there and let the 2 go there. So I moved back my cadavers, second cadaver, to try this one, to not attract the reanimator, but actually they all went on this way. So the second cadaver there was quite useless. And then I didn't do a very good positioning, because actually the issue was that the Tigran Evangelist was there next to the reanimator, and so I should have probably moved back, and instead I tried to attack with my hero there, with the slingshot I got from the previous turn on one side, and I was a bit annoyed. I couldn't really do a good move after this, so I tried to go for lesser control, and I had like 41 or 49% chance, but I missed, then I had to kill it, and then yeah, so I was in contact with the Evangelist, which used Turn Undead and killed my Raptor, and then the Raptor just left in 2 turns, so I had lost one of my key units for this fight. But these 2 were quite busy, and then I managed to kill them one by one, and I sacrificed some cadavers. Basically they are mid shields, so they are done to be sacrificed. So that's not a big problem. So another issue is that it happens later, is that the Health Storm Sister has total awareness, so I cannot flank. So yeah, here I just moved my cadaver to flank it and attack only once, because he has only 14 HP, so I would have been killed if I had a regulation strike. Then I reanimate and kill the second cadaver. Then he reanimates. I'm going to accelerate because the rest fight attempts. That's interesting. Yeah, so I'm using again the slingshot and I'm finishing it. Then I attack to avoid him coming back, devour corpse to get more HP. The cadaver there, just go there to bring the orc priest and try to split them again. I use how it's called, curse to reduce the movement points of the Storm Sister. And I let this cadaver die, but that's not a big issue. Then I can just use the slingshot again, which is more effective than Black Bolt, because Black Bolt is not very effective against Undead, and then I just finish it. Here I didn't calculate my movement very well with this cadaver, and so the Storm Sister didn't have to move much and she could just attack it, which was not a very good move, because I didn't split them very efficiently. So I have to be careful because they are doing quite a lot of damages, especially the Orc Priest, when they are close to my units. But yeah, I just guard, which you to do most of the time. When you go next to 2 units, he kills it, Storm Sister does another, and then I can flank them, but not the Storm Sister because she has total awareness. So I just attack her. Yeah, and then it's the end. So in this last library I got a free Empire upgrade, which is Vampiric Hunger, which gives life stealing to irregular infantry and pikemen, including the cadavers. So now my cadavers have Vampiric Hunger, have life stealing, except if I reanimate them from corpses during the fight. And then the Lost Library, the Ancient Ruins, I just brought back my warg, and used the warg as a bait on the map to split them into 2 groups, one with a boar and an ogre, and the other one with another ogre and spider, with phase hunter spider. So I killed the spider with spell plus 1 cadaver, and that kind of fight are not that easy when you split them, and I just retreated the warg to avoid it being killed. So I took the same as with my leader, with this one, which leveled up, Siris and Nefarious, so throw curse and life steal. And with my leader I took, I didn't take anything yet, and so I'm going to take Explode Despair to prepare for next level. Actually, not this one. I'm not sure. At level 7 there is something interesting. Where is it? Here. So Necromancer, level 7. Right, creature and reanimate Undead, but I can take this with my hero, not my leader. What I want is Cooling Strike, so cost 7 at level 9. So for now I'm going to take Explode Despair to prepare the use of it to decrease spirit resistance of my targets and just go across them more efficiently. And then I'm taking Shrine of Unlife for this turn because it boosts my shrines and I'm going to build shrines, and also because I want to get more Empire upgrades and especially the